Things that are very good that guys are doing. I just looked at Lindsay's DM. She has so many requests she hasn't even opened right now. But this is the reality of the situation, right? A girl with options will be getting hit up left and right. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about everything that the guys are doing that are really good and empowering you guys. So if you've done this, you're on the right track. So let's get into it.
So this guy, he says, "Thank you for the boost of positivity I didn't think I needed today." Aw, I love that. That was literally just a photo of me still, but that made me feel good about myself. It wasn't coming from a creepy place, no weird intentions. It made me feel like I added to his day, and it just made me feel important and special. So I would respond to that and send like maybe a heart back.
So I love that because like we were talking about, the technique that the guys are learning is I haven't met one person, let me know if you met one person that has gotten offended when you're like, oh, you have good energy. Like you already know working with me that my opener is, hey guys, real quick, wanted to introduce myself. You guys seem like you have good energy. I'm Cosmo.
Energy is everything.
I haven't met one person that's like, excuse me, what did you call my, like you know, we're living in the law of attraction and positivity, so we work so hard to acquire this good energy, and so when we have it and somebody else calls you out on it, it makes you feel so good. So that's a really good DM that the guys can do.
I'm gonna let you know if you're attracted to a girl, she probably has other guys in her DMs as well, so if you don't come up with something creative, something that really makes her laugh and makes her feel special, she's most likely not gonna respond. She has other things to do. She doesn't want her time to be wasted. And she doesn't even know you. There's no friendship basis there, so there's no conversation that can be created. It just your downfall. Your
downfall. And I love that this is a good text that the guys can do, so you can copy and paste it, do it. And what I love is he didn't ask for anything, he just gave you value. So technically, let me even reverse what I told you before. You don't even need to reply to that because he didn't ask you for a question. He just gave you value and was like, I need nothing from you. And the other videos we talk about, having the guy to the willingness to walk away is a big attraction trigger for women.
Right.
So technically, you don't even need to respond.
Even if I did, so in the last episode when we were showing the creepy DMs that we did not like, I would not have even responded, or I haven't even accepted those DMs. This person, maybe I won't respond, but I'll double tap that and I'll like, and I'll give him an opportunity to say something else to get to know me.
Love it, because now he hasn't asked for anything, so now he can kind of be like, so, you know, what are you, more of an artist, or it seems like you're, you know, an entrepreneur or whatever. Now he can kind of dig in a little bit, and at the end of the day, let me know what you think, Nunzi. If you're not getting, if there's no attraction, if Nunzi doesn't find you hot emotionally, you know, physically, and you're not going to go on a date with him, it would be kind of cool if there's any way that you guys can find a way to collaborate, or maybe you have another friend that likes, maybe he's a Russian guy, tall Russian guy, or whatever it might be, and so there's a way that you guys can be friends in the future somehow. One of the techniques I teach is if the guy has a monthly karaoke party or something like that, you can even bring your friends, you know, or something like that.
There's nothing wrong with a girl friend zoning you. It's so good to have girlfriends, and she will always have more girlfriends to bring around. Best believe.
Amen to that. All right, let's get into the next DM.
This guy slid into my DMs and said, "Your daily dose of comedy," and he sent me a little meme. If sex with 3 people is called a threesome and sex with 2 people is called a twosome, then I know why everyone calls you handsome. Yes.
So how do, yeah, let's talk about that one.
You know what? That made me laugh, and he even added your daily dose of comedy. So just gives me something to respond to. He's not necessarily being so creepy by sending that, just that reassurance that he just wanted to make me laugh.
All right, so this DM works. It's very, very specific, and me and Nunzi were talking about this. The guy told Nunzi, what did he tell you?
Let's kick it.
Yo, let's kick it.
When are we gonna kick it?
When we gonna kick it, girl? Let's just kick it. And then the problem we had there was that he didn't get to know you and you thought it was lazy. Now, here's how a guy did it the right way.
Here he says, ... you're beautiful. For our first date, I'm gonna take you horseback riding on the beach with the sunset. And after that, we're gonna get some boba.
So let's talk about this, because a lot of guys watching this might be like, well, Nunzi, he didn't get to know you, and he's already asking you for a first date, right? So what are your thoughts about how did that make you feel, and how did that work in what way?
What's different is the other guy had asked or had stated, let's kick it. When are we gonna kick it? When he's a complete stranger, that comes off as creepy vibes, you know? Whereas this guy, he paints a picture of what we're gonna do. It's very intriguing. It gives me a little bit of knowledge to his character, what he enjoys. I mean, he likes boba as well. He wouldn't ask for me to get boba with him if he didn't like it. So I responded, sounds like a good time.
And so he didn't really ask you for anything, right?
Yeah, he didn't ask.
He was just making a statement, like, this is what we're gonna do. And women love leaders, not followers, and also as well too, if I keep asking you questions, hey, where are you from? Do you have $1 I can borrow? What are you doing? What brings you out tomorrow? Blah, blah, blah. The person feels like you're sucking value. It's like, am I in a Barbara Walters interview? Like, stop asking me so many questions. He didn't ask a question, he made a statement. Whether you like it or not, this is what we're doing. It's like, first date, XYZ. And what he did really well, what triggered you that you were like, Cosmo, I like this, he painted a picture. Let's just kick it. I'm like a guy, and I'm thinking, if, like, doesn't it feel like it's like smoking weed and playing like video games? Like when you hear that one liner, yo, let's kick it. It's like, you're gonna invite me to your frat party and we're gonna, like, what do you feel about that?
When I hear let's kick it, I kind of just think it's kind of let's Netflix and chill, or something lazy. No girl wants to do that. She wants to go on adventures and have fun and get to know you, and for both you guys to always be curious about each other.
And horseback riding and boba, would you say that for most women it kind of like...
He said horseback riding on the beach with a sunset. So
Boom.
That romanticizes the entire idea, paints a really great picture. It's very intriguing.